Don't waste a step.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed. And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Something over there.
Salutations.
Assume nothing.
All right, what now?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Calm down, please.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Take that back, right now.
Swing and swing. Hurry.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us.
I said.
Let me work my magic.
It's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Swing. Hurry.
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove. Perhaps we shouldn't linger. But let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our future.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
You don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
My pleasure.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Take that back. Right now. Swing and swing and...
Just once.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? And swing and swing and... Oh!
Children! Look who's here.
Oh, where did I put that old bucket?
We're exposed now. Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
You need new pockets.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. Ah! And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion. But your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about
Oh,
stupid apprentice.
Right. Go for the heart.
We're no warriors. By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. come to rip me open too?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Chucky. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baulder's Gate, near the mountain path, saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings. Gods, deliver me.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyank, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
What to bring?
Again. Swing and swing. Parry. Ah. And again. Swing and swing and... Oh.
All right, time to skulk about.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Might have to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect half these blades will break the first time they strike a goblin skull. I've had to make do with what I could scavenge.
Where's that pumpkin?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Ripe with magic.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, Just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Right.
It's not for bad.
No helping it. We're exposed.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin, he's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours. There's a wizard in Baulder's Gate, but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
And you quit in the middle of your shift?
Yeah, right.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
No time to rest.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Ah, you. Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor, and you're... Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after goblins and gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baulder's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really. You're wounded? The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need. It's time.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Please, have mercy.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste awful.
I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will. I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you? Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will. I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you? Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Beck.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Is that blood?
Calm down.
The rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped. The rat pauses, gauging whether his chipped tooth is in fact life-threatening. Apparently satisfied, he beckons you with the squeak. Follow.
Never wanted the easy path. Out of sight, out of mind. Right tool will do the trick.
Again. Is that everything? Is that everything?
And again. Swing, swing.
Oh, my hands.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. But Zevlor said Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Just move! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Of all the bloody things to happen. Shoes. Where are my boots?
The rat chitters angrily. Whatever broke his tooth is in this room. His dark eyes stare at you, eager for this danger to be banished.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
monster's not around, so might as well.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Something over there.
I'm gonna bite the ends off.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Don't wear his voice out. Still need answers. We'll get it through it talking. I've got to be full of magic.
Close at hand.
Stabbing all the rats.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We can't burn him on fire.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
They make good bait, drawing attention away from us.
Judicious advice. How puzzling.
You're going to get us killed.
Ah, if it isn't the top. Thank goodness there isn't a... Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've loot. You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down.
I swear you're still as peaky. Oh. What is it, Petal? What's wrong? I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that I've... No, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I care about our lives, our future.
Patience breeds madness.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
These things have stayed interesting.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Ah, I'm Zevlor. And, well, whatever this latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. We can't stay, but we'll be... They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual. I've tried. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare. You'll find... No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
This is what I'm telling towards. Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you? Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate.
Can we all just take a moment?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the...
She's right, Roland.
Zerg.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Look who's here.
Go on. Not bad. Oh. You just have to buy enough time to run. Well met.
The man's... You are the blade.
Hell's great
Your minds collide once more.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil. I tracked her through. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind an still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Swing and swing and... Oh!
By Mordai's eyes, my friend's blood not enough.
In Kresh...
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baulder's Gate. Man, I just...
The map.
No hard feelings.
The last time...
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, the Kreth, by covenant, I can say no more. You will educate me on matters of this...
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Zevlor said I... Figured it was a pity. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just... Bloody potion! No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. Deadly. Of all the bloody things to happen. Of all the bloody things to happen. Again. Swing, swing, oh, your teeth are all bald. Even your cages are... Shoes. Where are my boots?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyarg.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Suit yourself. Looking... You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen the way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. I'm sure we won't have to, as do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. I hope I can count on you.
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
some bleeding arts show up to save the druid, I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Much longer.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Close at hand.
On the move.
I will ascend.
over there.
Light on my feet. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Did some bleeding arts show up to kill 'em?
Try me.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Make way.
Take you.
Onward.
Victory is assured. In striking distance.
Kick out!
On the move.
fools these mortals be.
Have to keep going.
On the move.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
You need patching up.
Take your...
May the dice roll in my favor.
Light on my feet.
Time to strike. This is your end.
trap.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Very well.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
His breaths are shallow.
Take you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
That might be worth a look.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, of course. but not with such clarity. It got me thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Healthy, and troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well. The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. Well,
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
That Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more. This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
All the waiting's getting to me. If we let at least make a run for it. Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Need anything else?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my... I'm gonna buy the heads of your kids. And your birds. And your dogs. You ain't...
Put it down.
That's the...
She didn't kill...
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. You! Move! Damn. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves we've been in short. You see, I have this... What it comes down to is this. Every so... I could just... That is why I turn to you. There'll be danger involved. I hope...
gates are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids.
I told you. Not now.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Didn't kill me, too.
I already told you I don't have it! How
Just sad.
are you?
And again.
We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. And what about us? We will end. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Are you?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Those goblins will rule the day. You and I will do some good.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
If it ain't the thing, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And Lucy. Alcin, we've got a contract. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you will. For a good while after this.
Please. I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone!
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Hook it.
Die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Not now. We're working. Remember?
Come on!
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got. You bought some.
What's that?
I applaud your taste. What's on your mind? Your desire.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Fine. I'm not so good at counting, but I think any percentage of 0 is 0. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right. She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain. Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Few outsiders are allowed in here.
Be respectful and do not interfere.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider.
You there! Ah! You were at the gates just... A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory, how would you describe...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend, not a... Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute... Well, they did, didn't they? Oh, I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Lovely day, this. For now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the list, she may join them.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
And let them trample us.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken.
I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. and mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services. They're to be gone before final. The Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Thorv's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Temple of Shah.
I don't want
Where?
blood on my hands.
And what's
We
this
have
about
the
a
right
curse?
to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
You didn't know. I see you. Just give me a moment.
Vis medicat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have 2 options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Breathe deep and move. Open up. Free for the taking. Can't risk being in open view. Here goes nothing.
Something over there.
It's broken, but not too badly. Should mind my step.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.